Hi, I'm Brandon Davis with the City of San Antonio's Human Resources Department, and this is Job of the Week. Today I've got my friend Alex with us. Hi, Alex.
Hello.
She's here with our Economic Development Department, and she's going to talk to us about a job. But before we get started, would you mind telling our viewers a little bit about the Economic Development Department?
Sure. So the Economic Development Department is basically the organization within the city that helps grow our local economy. So thinking about how people make a living, what we do, both from a workforce development perspective, starting businesses, helping businesses grow. It covers a wide variety of elements, but basically that's the core function. How do we grow the economy?
Oh my goodness, how do we grow the economy? That is such a big question and a huge task. I can't imagine. I'm sure y'all are just busy, going.
We are, and to try to manage the work, we are broken down into a number of divisions within the department. So we've got a division that focuses on small business and helping those businesses because they have unique needs. Businesses that want to do business with the City of San Antonio, that want to be our vendors. We have another group that focuses on that. And then we have a group that focuses on workforce development and how we identify the needs for different employers in the community. And then we've got the work that I focus on, which is more about growing our local companies that are ready to grow, ready to hire more people that want to invest. We want them to do that investment here in San Antonio. Also about companies that are across the country and around the world, honestly, that are thinking about opening up new offices. We want them to do that here. So that's the type of work that we focus on, trying to get more of that investment to happen here in San Antonio.
Here in San Antonio. And so today, the job that we're talking about is going to be on your team, right?
It is, yes.
Oh, okay. So what job are we talking about today?
It is a special projects manager position, which is a very broad general category, but because I mentioned it's specifically within our division, it's going to be working on the types of work that I mentioned. So really helping us when we have projects, when we have companies that have said, I've got, a couple $1 million, sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars that they want to invest somewhere in the world. Why should I do it in San Antonio? We work with them to try to help them understand the assets and the benefits that our community has. This could take anywhere between 2 to 3 months to a year. Wow. And so the project management piece of that really is important because it's got to be somebody that can work through those different phases of this process. But then there's also just initiatives that we call them that pop up because we have specific targeted industries in San Antonio like cyber and healthcare. We've got a lot of assets in these industries, so we do a lot to help continuing to nurture that. So we'll do different events, different types of programs with specific companies in these industries to try to help them even grow more. So there's a little bit of a balance between working directly with companies, working with organizations that foster overall industries as well.
Oh my goodness, so just from your description of everything, it sounds like the person in this role not only has to be strategic, but they also, they have to be a top-notch project manager, absolutely. It really sounds like from A to Z with projects that range from a few months to a full year of the process, and just so many different things you have to do throughout that time to make the project a reality. This is a really unique individual.
Absolutely. We have a great team right now, though. We actually have 3 other managers on the team. So we really enjoy working collaboratively.
Oh, great.
There's, like I mentioned, some of these projects can go on for months to a year. So sometimes not everybody, the person who may have started a project may not be able to see it all the way through. So we ensure those smooth handoffs between people and making sure that, as a team, we can still cover all the things that need to be covered. And making sure that everybody still has the ownership of the project, but can still, if you need to get away, especially right now in the summer, people are taking vacations.
Yes, vacation.
So it's okay for you to be away because you've got teammates that can kind of cover it for you when you're not around.
Great. And viewers, I don't know if you picked up on it, but what Alex is describing is teamwork, which is one of the city's core values. I'm just saying, teamwork, very important. So what does the ideal candidate for y'all, what does that person look like?
So this person needs to be definitely demonstrate initiative. This is a type of work that it moves at a fast pace, and once you know this is the next step, it really is expected that you be able to keep keep the project moving forward.
Mhm.
When there's decision points that need to be made, or there's, key milestones reached, that's definitely where we'll take a little bit of a pause and kind of reevaluate as a team, what do we do next? But for the most part, it's self-guided. The person definitely needs to have that initiative. It is a very fast-paced environment.
Mhm.
Like I did mention that the projects can go on for a very long time, but it can also, switch overnight to where, a number changes, and so we have to recalculate things.
Mhm.
Many times those have to happen, within 24 hours. So there is a time sensitivity, and so people who enjoy working in that kind of fast-paced environment would definitely thrive in our office.
Oh, no doubt. Okay. Well, I mean, you've got everything from teamwork to fast-paced environment to being a strong project manager, and then also just really having a vision from the start to the finish of all manner of tasks and projects.
Strong, you just made me think about it. Strong analysis, critical thinking
Oh,
skills.
critical thinking. And in addition to everything that Alex said, the ideal candidate for this position should also have at least a bachelor's degree, but a master's degree would be ideal. You get bonus points. Also, 3 years of experience in planning, business, finance, or like Alex said, just a field that gives you experience and transferable skills, and 2 years of supervisory experience. So if you're interested in this position, then I do encourage you to go onto our website at www.sanantonio.gov/careers to apply. Also, if you like this video, then I do encourage you to click that thumbs up button, comment down below, and subscribe. See you next week.